back to Home Insteaders. Today we're going to be taking a corned beef from the store and trying to turn it into pastrami, smoked pastrami. And anyways, this is how I did it, and I'm trying it. We'll see together how this turns out. I've made pastrami before with my own cure and everything, but I've never bought a corned beef and tried to make the Cheater's pastrami. So we're going to attempt that today. So what I did was I took it out of the package. It's about 3 1/4 pound piece of meat here for corned beef, and they usually sell this around St. Patty's Day, and they have a pretty good price on them. So I thought I'd give this a shot. So I made a rub out of coriander and just black pepper, so like a 1/4 cup of black pepper, whole black pepper, and then 3 tablespoons of coriander seed. Put it in my coffee grinder I use for grinding spices, and then ground it up roughly. So I've got this, and it's got a pretty good texture to it. So I'll put this on here, give it a good rub. So what I did was, and you want to do this, is I soaked this in water overnight in a tub, and during the evening I changed the water a couple times, and then in the morning, this morning I got up, drained the water out, and patted it down and let it set in the fridge for a few hours, just to kind of let it settle down and get a little sticky on there, and then your rub will stick to it. So let's put the rub on here real quick. Try to get as much on there as you can to stick. And then what we'll do is we'll throw this on my smoker. Throw it on your smoker, whatever way you do it. I'm going to smoke it at about 225 with a combination of what do we got? Maple, hickory, and cherry. And that works out. I just like that blend. And I get that at Costco for my Traeger, so works out pretty good. So this rub, well, you can rub a pretty good sized chunk of meat with this rub. So yeah, so this is a 3 1/4 pounder, and it will shrink up pretty good. But we're going to smoke it at 225 for probably 3 or 4 hours, I'm guessing here, and then we'll cover it, put a little moisture in there in the aluminum foil packet, and then cook it until this gets to about 202 degrees, somewhere right in there. Then we'll pull it, let it rest a little bit, and we can slice it and show you what it's like. We'll be back. Okay, let's take this thing out and put it in the smoker. Got a pretty nice day here this morning. It's nice and clear blue skies. Frosty as heck out. Got a little chilly here. So we'll give this a shot here. I put it on the smoker. Smoker's going out here in the shop. Let's get this guy in here. This thing is running at 225. We'll put that in there. Put a little meat probe in there. And away we go. Should take about probably 4 hours or so, and then we'll get it up to 165, and then we'll come out, wrap it, put some liquid in there, and we'll bring it up to 204, something like that. So we'll give that a shot. Okay, let's check this thing out, see how we're doing here. I'm gonna pour some water in this thing. That's looking pretty good. We're sitting at 162. So I'm gonna put this in a pan with some water in it. So we'll get this guy here. We'll take this guy out of here. Okay, put him in here. It's been about 4 hours. So I'm doing this. We gotta go do a couple things. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cover this and get it cooking. Got a little bit of water in here. Beef broth would work good here in this case. I put a little over half a bottle in there. Get this all covered up. Back in here. Cleaned off a little bit. Keep cooking this low and slow here. 225. And I'm going to put this meat probe back in there. And we'll give that a shot. We'll be back. Okay, it's time. We've reached our mark here, 202 degrees, maybe 203. We're going to take this thing off. We're going to pull that thermometer out of there. It's pretty tender. So we're going to take this. Boy, you can see all that juice in there. That looks pretty good. So we are going to take this guy, put him back on the smoker for a little bit, just to kind of firm it up a little bit there. And we'll just let that on there for probably about 10-15 minutes. Should be good. And then we'll be back. Okay, let's check this thing out here, see if it's good enough here. I think we're gonna pull this thing. Take this thing in and let it rest for a little bit. So far, it's looking like pastrami. Okay, here we go. Okay, pretty nice day today. Get these far and few between. Yeah, let's try this. Boy, this baby's hot. Warm. All right. Set that right there. Take a look at it here. Oh yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'll let that rest a little bit. There we have it. Okay, this pastrami has been setting for a little bit, resting. I had it resting in this pan with a cover on it. Took that off. We're gonna get a couple slices in here, see what it looks like, and then we'll give her a taste and see if it tastes like pastrami. No, it's slicing pretty nice. All right, let me take a look at this one here. Looks pretty good. Oh yeah, it's nice and tender. It tastes good. It tastes like pastrami. Here, Cindy. Oh yeah, finger looking good. You should try this. It's awesome. It works. Cheater Pastrami.